Transport infrastructures all over the world play a key role in connecting people to jobs and services, as well as engender overall improvement in productivity, which in turn results in economic growth. Sustainable development in the transport sector is a crucial driver in fostering inclusive growth, expanding access to essential services, as well as driving economic and social development. Like most economic sectors in Nigeria, the transportation sector, be it rail, road, air, or even sea, is plagued by decaying infrastructure owing to poor funding, lack of planning, and other setbacks. Stakeholders share the view that the slow pace and stunted growth in the sector is often due to low public investments in the sector or lack of willingness to expand existing transport infrastructure. These sorry states, many believe, is compounded by near absence of maintenance and inadequacy in tackling factors responsible for traffic congestions.
When you talk of transport and the problem facing transport, you talk of funding, you talk of infrastructures, because when you talk of land transport now, it hinders transportation when the road is bad. The Nigerian government, there's a series of laws in terms of transportation, but those laws are there. Are they being implemented 100%? The answer is no.
In oil-rich Delta State, South Nigeria, the OKOWA-led administration, since assumption of office, has approached governance differently. Its administration has worked tirelessly to provide safe, efficient, cost-effective, and inclusive mobility for Deltans all around the state across land, air, and waterways by providing transport infrastructures to drive efficiency across sectors.
Since inception of Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa's governance in the state, one of the major things that he started with was the airport. The first thing he did was to ensure that the runway was rebuilt, well calibrated. You can tell that today the airport is one of the best airports in the country. Now has a night landing gear, so flights can be day and night as it now. Then when you come to land transportation, he didn't fit to revitalize the data line. We had to go the PPP way, and today you can see that data line is the pride of the South. Beyond that, the waterways, we have a lot of jetties now. The riverine region now can be accessible now.
Land transportation, which is the most commonly used mode of transportation in Delta State, has witnessed tremendous development, especially on building of the road infrastructures. With the construction of over 455 roads and counting, the state government has been able to create better access to jobs and business places, thereby fostering productivity and economic growth.
Creating and improving on our road infrastructure. That's basically the most popular form of transportation. We have several cities in Delta. So these road constructions have opened up intercity transport for those traveling, which hitherto had been a bit of a problem. It has opened that up. A lot of people are very happy with what they've seen so far.
Our Governor OKOWA, they try, God go bless them in Jesus' name, especially for the road. Because if you see now, accidents don't reduce. It go bring development for us, and markets go move well.
The jobs that are being done on the road, in fact, beyond here, it's wonderful. It is worthy of praise to the government.
There is also growing evidence that road transportation within the state has become smoother, easier, and faster, as several communities, including those in the coastal areas, have been linked by good roads. The construction of these numerous roads has to a great extent reduced travel costs, as commercial vehicles spend less time and resources maintaining and repairing their vehicles.
I'm so happy. Why? Because I no longer go to the mechanic, constantly as before to spend my money on boy joints.
For the road, I can say governor, don't work so for OKOWA. They make our business, they move. Like me when they ride bike. If I carry a person from this street to another street, very easy for me to move. and all the business is moving because of the good road.
Governor Ifeanyi OKOWA is really working. Then we used to call this road Ajegule, but now we are living in Lekki. This Lekki phase 1.
The road was bad, and after fixing, the thing is giving us easy parks now, and it's helping us to go freely.
In order to relieve Deltans of the unrest associated with commuting on bad roads, the OKOWA-led administration has gone the extra mile to veer into federal roads. An example of this is the ongoing dualization of sectors A, C1 and C2 of the Ughelli-Asaba Expressway. Though yet to be completed, commuters and residents express their gratitude for Governor OKOWA's timely intervention as they anticipate a smoother, safer ride.
The road has been so bad for some years now, but since the beginning of this administration of Ifeanyi OKOWA, the road is better because the company that is working presently now is working assiduously. For example, now we don't run more than a trip, as in to go and come back. But I believe by the end of the completion of that road, it will be 2 times in a day. So it will make us to make more money.
For donkey years, we have not been seeing these things. So we are happy. The road is going very well. OKOWA is doing very well. God will bless him.
Dr. Ifeanyi OKOWA. I am on Coca Junction.
When this road is completed, we will have more customers and the place will look more beautiful for living. Governor OKOWA is doing well and we are happy.
Smart Delta. See how Governor OKOWA renovate and improve Delta State transport sectors.
That's what I talk about now. Ma call you back. Francis,
Paul,
you dey travel?
No, I come back, come look your face.
No mind me.
They don't tell where I reach area. I say make I go see my people.
Hey, yeah, nice one. Safe trips, eh?
All right now.
See how Delta State road smooth.
Yes, so Governor OKOWA understand say good road they help transportations and transportations they improve economy.
Me, I testify the way Governor OKOWA take handle transport sectors for Delta State, it don't make job there available for many people.
Transportation now one of Governor OKOWA's smart agenda.
And it don't link our communities, also improve our economy.
Hey! My pikin, you don't arrive. Nana!
Yes, so Mama. Governor OKOWA road constructions and input to transportations for Delta State don't make transportation sweet and smooth.
Hey, Governor OKOWA turning Delta State into Obodo Ibo.
Another road infrastructure worthy of mention is the recent construction of pedestrian bridges in strategic locations across the state to help prevent the mortality of pedestrians on roads, especially across routes frequently plied by heavy-duty vehicles.
Before this, there is a lot of accidents happening in this place. You understand, which we know. It's a very good idea. It will help pedestrians very, very well.
The pedestrian bridge is okay. It will keep safe because of people crossing with their legs. You know, some people, they don't know how to cross. And this place is so busy for this time by this December, so it will help.
The desire to forestall accidents and other road hazards, the administration has established measures to ensure that road users comply with the traffic lights and other road rules. This line of thinking prompted the OKOWA-led administration to establish the Delta State Traffic Management Authority, DESMA, to oversee safety on roads.
The primary mandate of DESMA is to keep our roads safe, is to get bad drivers out of the road, if possible. That is why we are here. Because most times people know we are at a particular point, they don't even want to come close at all. Because they know that they have a very wrong mentality when it comes to driving, and we are here to get them.
DESMA is a friend of the public. We are giving instructions to save lives and properties of Deltans.
The agency has deployed equipment like body cameras and wheel clamps distributed to the different teams on patrol for higher productivity on the field and providing evidence for trials of offenders.
The state government have done so well to produce some of the items like the vehicle
the wheel lock, the body cam, and the other equipment in the office, so we can be able to carry our function without stress.
When we apprehend a vehicle and they refuse to park, we use our wheel lock and our body cam to recall the incident. In case of anything, maybe the offender is going to court, so we can present our evidence in the court. That's the reason of using our body cam and our wheel lock.
These body cameras also offer a potential advantage to traffic offenders, as it also helps to keep officers accountable.
In the whole of West Africa, it is only DESMA, the Delta State Traffic Management, that is making use of this body cam. And the use of this body cam is that it enables us to, be accountable for what we are doing on a daily basis. Sometimes the offenders will accuse you that you don't address him well or all those stuff. He will not know that probably you are he or she is being recorded. So it has gone a long way to assist us to control both ourselves and the offender who might in one way or the other accuse us wrongly.
As an additional mandate, DESMA is saddled with the responsibility to decongest the roads and prevent traffic jams. To this end, Commander Azubi Keita, the Director General DESMA, informs Smart Delta Media during a chat in his office about the Motorist Assistance Program coming on board to help curb traffic congestions due to faulty vehicles. This extra effort by the state government through DESMA is majorly to ensure the free flow of traffic by towing faulty vehicles out of the roads for free.
We have what we call a Motorist Road Assistance Program, where we will devote maybe 2 vehicles to help stranded vehicles, to help them either change their tires or help them move the vehicle out of the way for up to 3 kilometers free. That is a service that we are trying to implement. The Road Assistance Program is one way to reach out and help the motorists.
The Director General also revealed that the agency will be collaborating with the Road Safety Commission to maintain sanity on our roads throughout the Yuletide season, which is usually characterized by heavy travels.
During this Christmas period, as we've always done, we collaborate with the police, the road safety, and then we monitor from airport area all the way to the head bridge. We will have DESMA officers as usual manning the whole area, and then we have the tow trucks on standby. 5 tow trucks ready, that is the 2 90-ton tow trucks. Those ones can tow a Dangote trailer fully loaded.
As more urban centers are rapidly developing in Delta State, the need to build premium, affordable and more efficient transport services arise. This prompted the signing of an MOU between the state government and the management of God is Good Motors to revamp the Delta Line Transport Service, which is the leading road transport service company in the state.
Try, sit down. You come in. This is a more premium vehicle. So we bring them empty, we make the seats in Nigeria, DVDs, branded, that's more than extra maximum comfort.
This restructuring is aimed at providing Deltans access to premium, affordable, safe and comfortable transport services through intra and intercity bus services. Today, the initiative has brought about the provision of new well-equipped vehicles.
I thank God for the comfort of the vehicles and for what is going on. I believe that everybody deserves to ride on a comfortable vehicle, and that exactly is what the Delta Transport Service Limited is presenting to the people. And I think it's a very, very noble idea. It shows very clearly to the doubting Thomases that partnership works. And exactly this has worked for us as a state, and we give God glory for that.
We thank God for now that the government has taken over, because you can see a lot of changes here. Vehicles are now coming in, and the management, of course, they are doing well. It has created a lot of jobs.
Getting more buses, so you're going to create a lot of jobs for people. You're going to get more drivers, we're going to get more ticketers, we're going to get more
customer service people. So this will create a lot more job for the people of Delta State, and it's going to also make the transport system of Delta State to become more viable, because like you see, the slogan is the pride of the South.
As part of the revamping process, drivers, also known as skippers in the organization, were trained on how to properly handle the vehicles and at the same time ensure the safety on the roads. Speaking with Smart Delta Media crew, some of these drivers, while sharing their thoughts about this new development, lauded the efforts of the state government.
I have undergone safety trainings, defensive driving trainings, which has added to my experience. Even when God saves, I know 75% of accident on the way is controllable.
Most of the data, they would like to patronize the data line. I thank the governor for a well-done job for both Delta State, for encouragement to make the youth and people of Delta know that yes, Delta line is still existing, because people will say that Delta line is not existing again, but seeing this today, people know that yes, Delta line is still existing.
I am happy I get the job, because when I start up with them, everything is moving fine. They don't hold salary again, so everything is moving.
The revamped Delta line has indeed come to contribute to the economic growth of the state and deliver improved services. Passengers of Delta line bear tales of this.
I've lost count actually that I've used Delta line. My experience with them has been good. They take off right on time and you get to your destination safe and secure. Their buses are always clean and I haven't had any problems using Delta line. And I'll actually recommend Delta line to the public.
Now is better than before, because the restructuring fund and the means of transportation, the fleet, maintenance, and the driving culture, they are all different compared to the former one.
The recently commissioned 326-kilometer Itakpe-Ajaokuta-Warri rail line, though a federal project, has added to opening up the state to industrialization, increasing the volume of trade via rail transport of goods and services. Driven by the desire to improve all aspects of transportation in the state, the administration has also paid attention to the improvement of air transportation. The Asaba International Airport has received immense attention from the state government, ranging from the architectural design, which is of huge aesthetic value, to the upgrade of the runway to accommodate both Boeing 737 and 747 aircraft.
The governor of Delta State is doing a lot to improve services in this airport so that it will be passengers' destination.
Like bees to honey, people are attracted to beauty and great services. And so it was no surprise when Smart Delta Media crew, during a visit to the airport, met the airport beaming with activities. Mr. Austin Ayemidejo, the project manager, Asaba International Airport, tells Smart Delta Media that the 4 airlines currently at the airport will be unable to meet the rising demands due to the influx of passengers that laces the Yuletide season. Hence, plans are in motion to bring 2 more airlines on board to cater to the passengers.
It is being a very busy airport. That if you don't book your flight early enough, it's difficult to get a seat in any of those flights. As it stands, the 4 airlines are not able to meet the passengers' demand. Therefore, you need more airlines because there are more passengers for them to lift. So even after the 2 additional airlines that are coming in, we still need more airlines. I also spoke to the MD of Ibom Air. January, they will commence operation here to Lagos and to Abuja respectively.
This particular route leads to a lot of places, both people from Anambra, even Enugu, Agua and all that, they normally use this route to travel.
This will also be of competitive advantage to the airlines, while also aiding passengers to get a fairer bargain in flight rates. This is, of course, besides the many economic benefits it holds for the state.
2 more airlines coming on board, that would be good. Because 1, people will have more range of choices to make. And 2, I think the prices too may drop. Because bringing more airlines means more ranges and, I think it's a good one.
It is no doubt that the Senator Ifeanyi OKOWA-led administration has consistently created enabling environment for all sectors, including transportation, to thrive. Operators of both transport businesses glowingly attest to this.
The security in the waterway, we are safe. We appreciate Governor of Delta State, Dr. Ifeanyi OKOWA, because most of the people that's stealing our issues, most of them are arrested them, so it's a big relief for us.
Our Senator OKOWA, Governor of Delta State, is doing well. Whatever time we are caught in a situation of a separate issue, immediately he will intervene and arrest the situation. We will recover whatever property we lost in the river. So the man is so doing well. In matter of security, we are 100% safe.
The jetties constructed by the state government in some communities used for boat docking, above water access to offshore areas for both passengers and unloading of goods has also played a vital role in aiding transportation on water.
The jetty airport in many angles. When we want to go walk, we enter the concrete jetty, we come down. Then many things go to the side. Local boat come from township. We branch here. We
dey happy now because of the jetty. I greet the government.
Before, when the jetty have not been done, we are passing through plank jetty. It won't take months, before 2 months time, we get rotting. So now that this work done is very good. Even midnight, even when the water dried, we can still have access to enter here through the jetty.
In Beneku, a riverine community in Ndokwa East, where the old-fashioned pontoons were the only means to link neighboring communities and transport goods for commerce or otherwise, the OKOWA-led administration has now embarked on building a bridge. This bridge will ensure the ease of transportation around surrounding communities.
Before even our dependent out to now, you can see Beneku, they don't have access bridge to Beneku from Kwale. They have been using this pontoon to cross. But thank God for His Excellency, Dr. Senator Ifeanyi OKOWA, who deemed it fit that yes, these people are really embodied because of means of transportation, and make it as a part that this bridge should be of a good help to them, and that is where he approved this project.
Ever since they have been working this bridge, we have been happy. With the expect saying once this bridge free, everybody is free. Ndokwa East and West, they are free. As you come, you can see people are suffering here. And police people, like me, I'm a boat driver here. The bridge is the best way.
If the bridge is not here, it will be a problem to us because the pontoon is not working. To move with the boat, many times the boat will cover side and people will lose their lives. So the bridge is very much important to us. It will be a help to Ndokwa East and Ndokwa West.
Hey, I go dance Ebuga. Swallow. If they complete and go help well, we go dey follow bridge. In fact, all our suffering don't end. Many of us will go even go church, do Thanksgiving.
The prosperity for all Deltans mantra of Governor OKOWA is resonating among residents of the state. The good news again is the fact that Governor OKOWA has continued to demonstrate commitment in the overall welfare of Deltans. This is visible in the immense improvement in the transport sector. It is therefore safe to say that the remaining years of the administration will guarantee greater developments in the transport sector.
The feedback segment. Question of the day.
Development we're seeing in the transport sector in the urban areas, what are they doing
to do exactly that in the rural areas.
Mr. Saxon Odu, in response to your question, the development in the transport sector is not limited to urban area. Even the hinterlands, they are affected because roads in the hinterland have been given facelift, new ones have been constructed because that's the only way agricultural product can leave the hinterlands to the urban area. The development is covering every area of the state. It's not limited to urban areas.
It's important to get informed about what is going on in this state. If you're going to pass suggestions to us as government, your suggestions will be welcome. To know more about the Smart Delta team, follow Smart Delta on their various links.
Text your questions to 09016652274 or send with the hashtag AXIT to all our social media platforms.
You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where OKOWA they do. You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where OKOWA they do. I see your job and work creation in Delta. Make the youth say them higher. OKOWA. I see good roads everywhere in Delta. Make the people say them cola. Everywhere. Come live in Delta. Say me I say. Come invest in Delta. Come explore the potentials of our state.